The pay gap for social media creators of color can be huge and can make or break careers. And now one music industry veteran and entrepreneur says he's created a solution. His venture is closing on a big round of funding as well, and he joins us now. Isaac Hayes, the third CEO of Fanbase. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
To start off, we've seen this issue pop up a lot more over the past year, of course, as a lot of creators are creating in the pandemic, trying to get paid for their content. But how would you characterize creators of color, Black creators and creators of color, ability to make money off of their content right now?
I think for the Black community, it's very, very difficult. The opportunities that other creators get that aren't Black far outweigh those of the Black community, and especially, with so much, I guess, culture and content that Black culture brings to social media. So they are overlooked on brand deals. They are ignored for opportunities to highlight their invention and a contribution to the culture. So it's very, very difficult to really make a way or build a real huge, significant following that actually leads to some sort of monetization.
Tell me first, how does Fanbase work and how it's different from other platforms out there right now?
So Fanbase is a social media platform, probably the first of its kind. I'm pretty confident the first of its kind, that allows any user to monetize their content via subscription and virtual currency we call love. For any user, the moment you sign up, no benchmarks, no requirements. We are all content creators, right? So if I take a picture of some really good looking cheesecake and someone wants to actually give me love for that, which is actual revenue, they should be able to do that. Or if I have a skill set or a trade or a talent that I want to monetize via subscription, you can do that on Fanbase as well. You can have followers and subscribers on the exact same page. And it is a native application, which means it's available on the Apple App Store and soon the Google Play Store. So it's a very great combination of all these different verticals of creation for people to monetize.
What's the next scale plan with the current infusion?
Well, we really want to actually take this investment, and we have closed our $3.5 million round. I am the first African-American man to raise $3.5 million in Reg CF crowdfunding.
Congratulations.
And that's pretty significant.
That's incredible.
Thank you very much. That was done through Start Engine. And the significance about that was it allowed the actual users of the platform and a lot of people of color to actually invest and own part of the very platforms that they use to scale. Right now, what we're focused on is other verticals that are in the platform that we're building. We also have live, we have long form up to 1 hour. So you are basically your own Netflix if you want to be.
You have a wide range of users, and you have a few high profile ones like Snoop Dogg, Candy Burris, Charlemagne the God, Roland Martin, among others, but it's not just for celebrities as well.
No.
What creative ways are you seeing users take use of your platform?
Mainly in the audio rooms. I mean, for a platform that is growing, we're seeing users make $1,000 a month doing the exact same thing that they would do on other social networks.
Before we go, I have to ask you, you grew up the son of the soul music legend, Isaac Hayes.
Yes.
And so depending on the demographic watching us, not just demographic, but generation, they may know him from his double album, Shaft, or they might know him as the voice of the chef on South Park. But tell me something, was there anything in particular that you learned watching your dad grow up that you've been able to apply to leading the several different business ventures that you lead now?
Fanbase is valued at $23.5 million now. We raised $3.5 million on a $20 million valuation. Sometimes in venture capital, people wind up giving away 20% of their company for maybe $500,000 or $1 million starting out. And so understanding that that's not necessarily all the time and can be predatory, I learned that from my father. Just understanding how business works, ownership is everything. I think he was big on ownership.
Isaac Hayes, the third CEO of Fanbase, music industry vet. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.